pictures tell the story. That place, it got hit hard with huge amounts of wind for long periods of time, and it decimated it.
Even a Customs and Border Protection agent who has seen firsthand the aftermath of every major storm in the last 4 years hasn't seen anything like what you are seeing now. Marsh Harbour wiped off the map of the Bahamas.
I had no clue what we were walking into.
We are just landing here in Marsh Harbour. I can tell you from what we saw from the air, this is as bad as hurricane damage gets. Hurricane Dorian came through here and obliterated the neighborhoods in this area, leaving critical care patients stranded 100 miles from the hospital they have to get to on a separate island in Nassau.
Very, very bad head injuries, crushing injuries, impact injuries, persons being in vehicles and things falling on them and then persons sitting up.
Went upstairs because the water came up so high, and we were up in the attic when the whole roof just disappeared.
And that is the last thing Kristen Russell remembers before right now at Marsh Harbour Government Clinic. These medics from U.S. CBP Air and Marine Operations are here at the request of the Bahamian government to move as many patients out before the sun goes down.
We was located at the Central Primary School.
Leona Mills's 8-year-old daughter hid with her friends inside the school as windows blew out and the roof sheared off.
She went into the cupboards for shelter, her and my grandchildren.
We went under the cupboard and we didn't feel much comfortable in the cupboard.
And she was afraid. She was afraid of hollering.
Inside those cupboards, children screamed and waited for the second eye wall to pass.
And after that, then the back of the storm came and it just ruined Marsh Harbour.
I've been in Hurricane Andrew and I never experienced anything like this before.
Paramedic Althea Sims confirms there were people who died here. Eyewitnesses tell us some of them were children, although that has not been confirmed by NEMA, the Bahamian equivalent to FEMA in the States.
They had already triaged their most injured patients, walked up, got briefed by the doctor and the nurses, took our patients, loaded them up in the helicopter, and off we went.
It's a long ride in a Black Hawk over to Nassau, but as soon as we touch down, these patients, still in shock after what they have been through, rushed off to a larger hospital. Deborah Hamilton has lost almost everything. Her hotel, her home, but her grandson Xander is still here.
Terrifying, traumatic, never want to go through it again.
You gotta love taking care of people, and that's why we're here.
As you can see from here in the capital city, the entire Family Islands were not as affected as we saw in Marsh Harbour, where it's extremely difficult to get around, but help is on the way. In the Bahamas, Dave Malkoff, the Weather Channel.